Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this Halloween makeup look right here. It is my version of the female Beetlejuice makeup look. And yeah, so this is what I came up with. Of course, I gotta throw in a little bit of glitter in there, so I did. If you guys want to know how I got this look and what I used, then go ahead and keep on watching. You guys, before we do start, go ahead and join the Kwak fam by clicking that subscribe button down below. And of course, click on that notification bell. That way you are, well, notified each and every time I upload. I do upload at least twice a week, sometimes more. And of course, when you click on that bell, you are, you're one step ahead of entering into a giveaway. Rules to that will be down below in the description box. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, so I'm starting off with a nice clean fresh face, and the first thing you want to do is, besides like moisturizing and like putting your face lotion, is definitely put on some face primer. A really good one that I recommend is the Aqua Primer Mist by e.l.f. Now this really holds on to your makeup, and the reason why you want to put on a really good primer is so that your Halloween makeup stays put, stays on, doesn't go anywhere. So there's that. Now, I want to make my Beetlejuice makeup a little bit more wearable, as in like, kind of like glam and Halloween makeup like mixed together. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some foundation and then do my brows and then come right back. By the way, everything I put on my face will be listed down below, so if you miss anything, go ahead and check that out, and there will be links to that as well if you want to click on the link and then check out the product. So be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my foundation and my brows. So I'm not going to do concealer because I don't want to like brighten up my face. I want to like kind of make it like deep and dark, so no concealer. Alright, so let's go ahead and work on our eyes. So I'm not doing concealer on the bottom part to brighten up my face. However, I am putting concealer on my lid so that, I can use it as like a eye primer, or just grab any eye primer you want. In this case, I'm using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I'm just going to dab some on my eye. And then just using my Morphe sponge, just going to blend all that out. And this will act as a very nice eye primer. So now the Beetlejuice colors I'm thinking are like green and purple. That's like the two main color. So for my eyes, I want to use like purples mainly and probably some greens around the face. So I might dabble into other palettes, but the first two palettes I thought of when it came to green and purple was the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. The one in this one is called Bling Boss. So this, which looks like this. And then her other palette in Dark Magic, and that looks like this. I do want to set my concealer on my eye, so I'm going to take the All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder, this number right here, and then just using my e.l.f. powder brush, going to, powder that on right on top of my eyes. You know what? I'm going to also dive into my Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm palette, because it does have a couple of purple shades that I can use. So I'm going to also dive into that. So the first shade I'm picking up is the shade called Astrid Lust. I'm just going to place that all over my lid. And don't worry too much about making it super perfect. It's supposed to be somewhat messy. It's like a messy look, but it still has like, that artistic feel to it. And I'm bringing it out, smoking it out. So now picking up my e.l.f. blending eye brush, I'm going to take the color called Gem, and we're just going to place that more on the outer half of our eyes. Again, don't worry if it's messy. So if you guys can tell, I'm just focusing it on the eye socket and then bringing it out towards the outer corner of my eyes. So now I'm going to dive back in using that same brush I used earlier, diving back into that first shade, Astrid Lust, and just blend all those colors together. So now taking this brush called, I have no idea, but it looks like that. I'm going to dive into the shade called Hush Hush, and I'm just going to place that right on my brow bone. So now taking my Dominique Cosmetics DS04 brush, I'm going to use the shade Rockstar and place that on the lower part of my eyes. And again, I do want it to make it look messy, so you see all that like fallout? In this situation, it is a very good thing. So just, be creative and just let your hand just do the work. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the eyes later. I know it looks really crazy and messy, but go with it, trust in the process. So now we're gonna do our face, and we wanna kind of like have a sunken in hollow face. So what I'm gonna do first is I wanna keep it like a green color, but I'm gonna first use a bronzer to create that sunken in face. So first I'm gonna take my butter bronzer and create that hollow face. I feel like adding the hollows and sunken in part of my face is really bringing the look together. Okay, so now we want to add the greens, and I'm gonna take the shade called Inside Job, and you're pretty much doing the same thing, but just using a different shade. In this case, what was it called? Inside Job. You see how the look is all coming together? That's what you want. And now, using that same brush again, I am going to mix in a different color, and this one is called Potion. So for my eyes, I want to add some glitter, but keep it in like that dark, that dark theme. So taking this brush that I bought from Amazon, and taking the shade called Berry Treasure, I'm just gonna place that. See how that dark look kind of like makes your eye look sunken in? And again, not being very perfect about it, but still staying in that general area. Now I'm gonna go in and do my eyeliner and put on some mascara and some lashes, and then come back and finish the face. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up the eyes. I put on my lashes and my eyeliner. Again, everything I use will be listed down below in the description box, so go ahead and check that out. So moving on, of course, my makeup look won't be my makeup look, Sarah's makeup look, without some glitter. So, I did put a little bit of glitter on my eyes, but some like glitter that just really pops out. So first, I want to kind of highlight my face. And I feel like the perfect highlight for that is the Ofra Naked Tutorials collab in their Glazed Donut highlight. Looks like that. So now taking this brush, this is another brush I bought from Amazon. We're going to and this stuff is some powerful highlight. So you really want to use it with a very light hand. You see that? Powerful highlight. So now to add more to my highlight, I'm taking my Stila. This is in their Mint Myth. And we're going to place that right on top of our cheeks. And then use our fingers to just really blend that out. And you want to work quick, because I've noticed that these Stila glitter, they do dry very quickly, so place it on one cheek at a time. So for my lips, I want to keep it dark, so I figure the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallic would be a good idea. Alright, so now throw on a wig, whatever you like. I chose like this blonde color one. You can use like a green one, a black one, whatever you want. And then you are pretty much set for your makeup. Make sure you use a setting spray so everything stays locked in place. And yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and click that like button letting me know you enjoyed it. That does mean so much to me. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe, join the Kwak fam, and of course tap on that notification bell. That way you are notified when I upload. And yeah, you can follow me on my social media. All that stuff is linked down below in the description box, and that is pretty much it, you guys. So that's it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I will talk to you next time. Bye guys.